So, giving you the final update here. Oh wow, that tree fell down. Uh, yeah. This trip did not go as I had hoped it would. Um, didn't get to meet any of my clients. Didn't get to meet get even close to the Appalachian Trail or the state park that I was trying to go to. Um, it all started with both my SIM cards getting wiped mysteriously as soon as I got off the plane. I like the theory that I just heard that I got hit by a DEW. I never would have imagined something like that could happen, but my other theories, quite frankly, are a little bit hard to swallow. That I was dead and in a purgatory, or that I had crossed into another dimension or something like that. Those were fanciful and fun to think about, but highly unlikely. That I'm on the radar of whatever forces that still have control of DEWs, and they wiped my SIM cards to keep me from contacting people and doing what I do. That makes better sense. Uh, I've got my ticket booked. I have to check out of this dump. This, like, I could go on and on about how difficult this trip was. Difficult, challenging. Let's say challenging. And I didn't achieve my objectives, but not a failure, just a learning experience. I learned a lot. I learned a lot. Over there in Thailand, talking to you guys, and you would tell me about your lives here, and I'd say, it can't be that bad. People aren't getting hit by DEWs. That can't be happening. Really, I mean, I had that bias, which, when I was asked questions like that, would interfere with that. So I've learned a lot. I've learned what you guys have been going through over here. So I'm going to take this experience home, and I'm going to learn a lot from it. And I met some really, really nice, wonderful people, some of which heard my story and were, I think, inspired by it. This young lady at the airport who was trying to help me with my phone. She was a Gen Zer, Delaney. I told her the Cliff Notes version of my story, and she was fascinated, and she thought that it wasn't hokum, that it could be real, that we're entering into the golden age, and that I'm on this. I was given this mission. Then there was Johnny and Chandler at the AT&T store. Both of them, especially Johnny, very accepting, very awake, very, very tuned in to what's going on, despite the fact that he has 5 children to take care of. And who knows, maybe the reading that I gave for him, that gave him so much hope and lifted his spirit so much, maybe I put him on some different personal timeline that's going to be better for him. So I'm not going to look at this as if it was a failure and I just wasted $500 and achieved nothing that I set out to achieve. Really, I think I've spent about $500 on this trip. I I would spend that much on myself in 3 months in Thailand, maybe 6 months. I mean, like personal stuff, like transportation, going, food. That's like almost 6 months worth of personal expenses in 2 days, 48 hours. And I'm not done yet. I still got to pay $50 for a taxi back to the airport. Anyhow, I'm not complaining. It was challenging and it was uncomfortable, but nothing lasts forever. And remember, I always tell you guys this, and I'm telling myself, everything that happens to us, no matter how adverse, is for our higher good, our highest good. All right? So remember that when you have challenging times like I just had. Okay, everybody. Well, that's the update. I got to check out in an hour. I don't know where I'm going to go, honestly, because My flight doesn't leave until 6. And it's not like there's an easy way to walk around. There's nothing around here but highways and fast food restaurants. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll see. Something will present itself. Even if I just go sit under those trees over there. It's cold. It's cold out here. I'm not used to that. I have a jumper, hoodie, and I'll be okay. I think I've got enough clothes to keep me warm until I get in the taxi. So, anyways, thank you guys for following on this journey, and I wish I'd had a more positive experience to share with you. But it's a learning experience, and that's important too.